Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore and I'm a puzzle and brain training author, and I've written hundreds of puzzle books and sold several millions of them, but in this video I'm not doing any puzzle writing activities. I'm looking at this, the Escape the Penguins Christmas Party Advent Calendar. Now this is this year's new calendar from Escape Advent Calendars, and I solve one of their calendars each year. Some years I've even been known to solve two of them, but this year there's only one new calendar, and the calendar this year is absolutely covered in penguins. Penguins doing all sorts of things. At the prospect of a possible promotion, this is going to be hard to say, I can tell, you take the position of a professional photojournalist at a picturesque South Pole outpost. Although nothing could have prepared you for the predicament that now has you penned in, penguins have plundered your potential supplies, your patrol boat, and are now providing a Christmas party. There are hundreds of thousands of penguins. Find the perfect path through the party, but be prepared. These pesky penguins are preventing you from leaving. Make a wrong turn and receive a penalty point. Don't worry, it's all part of the fun. Can you prevail? Right, so this is, as you can see, quite a large advent calendar. Well, maybe you can't. These are my hands. This is my face even. It's big. And there we go. So on the back we have a QR code to scan if you want a hint. Somewhere to keep track of our penalty points. We have some flags that may or may not be actual maritime flags, but they've got letters on them. We've got some notes that look like they're on manuscript music, but they've got letters on. And then inside, a lot of penguins. A lot of penguins. Was Benedict Cumberbatch would say penguins. Right, so lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. So I think it's fair to say, maybe not tens of thousands, but certainly hundreds of penguins. Doing lots of things that penguins traditionally perhaps are not mostly associated with. Walking around with Wellington boots, wearing winter clothing, on the telephone, just getting on with their lives in various modern ways, I would suggest. There's a washed up ship, someone on a paraglider, it says 1609 on it. In fact, there are quite a few things on this calendar you notice when you start looking at it. There's playing cards, there's arrows, there's numbers of different lengths. Over here there's some numbers, some more flags, and then on the front, although I was looking at the back just now, on the front there's even more penguins, and I will point out that they all have these squares around them as if they're doors. But they're not doors on the front, and they're not doors on the back. But on the inside, what is really interesting about this calendar compared to other ones is that there are doors here and doors here. So this is just a flat piece of cardboard. I mean, it must be multiple layers of cardboard, but it's very, very thin. So there will be a picture behind each door, presumably. But on this side, there is enough depth for a piece of chocolate. Because this is a chocolate advent calendar, I get a piece of chocolate for solving it each day. Right, so let's see if we can solve day one. And it says over here, where do I start? Remember, it's hard difficulty. Some decoding might be needed to flag down where to begin. All right. Now, one thing I've noticed so far is that by here it says start. And it has some flags. So perhaps what I can do is decode these flags and see what they say. So we've got a blue with a red, which is an E. We've got a white with a blue, which is an A. A white with a blue in the middle, which is an S. And it's going to be east, isn't it? And a red, white, blue, which is a T. Great, so we have east here. I'll write it on the calendar because why not? And in fact, this marker is not doing very much marking at the moment. Maybe I'll use a chunkier pen. E, A, oh yes, this is incredibly legible. I'll hopefully remember that says east. It looks like I've written blob, squiggle, S, plus. So nice and clear for everyone there. But it does say east. So now what are we doing? How are we going east from here? Because it does say start here. So presumably we're starting by going east. So looking east of here, there doesn't seem to be any other directions to follow. Perhaps we're supposed to just simply open where it says start itself. If I was to open this door on its own, what does it say behind it? Oh, it says wrong. Okay, we weren't meant to open here. Nope, we may know why you've opened this door and have a clue for you. The penguin at the beginning said flag down the start. Have a look at the flags on the back with the letters and the three sets of flags on this side. After decoding, it will reveal where to open. I've done that, it says east. I don't know where the east is. If this is your first door, it's a freebie. No need to put down a point. If not, mark down a point, close the door and try again. It's my first door. So, okay, so I found the start. I found the flags on it like it told me to, and they say east, and it points here. But then if I go east, there's an R here. What else is further east? I mean, the entire calendar is to the east. Why does it tell you to start by going east? If I come across, are there any more flags? Perhaps we're following a sequence of flags as we go round. I don't see any more flags. There may be some flags on the front, There's some flags here actually. I wonder what they say. Yellow, blue, yellow with a black dot. There is no yellow, blue, there is no yellow with a black dot. We're not decoding this then. Red, white, blue, and blue, red. Red, white, blue, blue, red. So it ends in TE. That is the same, isn't it? Yeah. So whatever this is on the front, it ends in TE. It's going to be kite, isn't it? I'm guessing this says kite. And this is teaching us what some of the other flags are. Okay, that still doesn't help us. And then here, I could start opening things to the east of here. Is this pointing perhaps just one square to the east, to here? Are we supposed to be opening this square? Let's have a look for some other flags first before I commit to that. This is flags here. White, blue is, that's the wrong way around, is this one, it's S. And white, red, which is H. And yellow, red, which is O. And it's going to say shop. Okay, so we have a shop here, according to the flags. So we decoded that. What else are there flags? Oh, and down here we've got yellow, red. Is that one we've got? Blue, white. Yes, we've got O. Is it blue on the outside? Yeah. P. Okay, it's going to say open, isn't it? So we're looking for E and N for red, blue, and checkers. There's N. And where's E? Here, blue and red. Okay, so it does say open. It's quite hard to write on this. Open. And then white, red, blue, red again, which is E. And E here. Hopefully those are H and R. It's going to say open here. White, red, H. And red with a yellow cross, which is R. Okay, so the flags down here say open here. So why does it tell you to start over on the other side of the calendar with some flags? It's just deliberately designed to encourage you to open the wrong door and get it wrong on the first day. It's a bit of a strange design choice. But anyway, open here. Maybe I missed something. I may have well have missed something. Anyway, open here and look, there we go. We've solved day one. And what does it say on top? The number on the top is the day and not part of the puzzle. Well done. Took you long enough. Yeah, well, that's because you deliberately put the wrong answer on the calendar somewhere else. Suppose you can stand tall and take a bow while you are at it. That's not even a sentence. See if you can find the tallest penguin with a bow. No, that's probably not a bow. That's a bow. Oh, look, something to measure with. I think this is probably tomorrow's puzzle. So for now, we are done. We have our chocolates and there's some more flags in here. But I think this is tomorrow's puzzle, so we're going to decode that tomorrow. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed that, do please join me tomorrow. And I'm also solving 3 other exit calendars. The exit the game calendar for this year, which is called, quick check to see, it's called the Intergalactic Race. And then there is a Taskmaster advent calendar, which is a TV show that I've actually never seen, but the calendar is brilliant. And yeah, going through that with my colleague Laura. And also with Laura, I'm solving the first ever, as far as I'm aware, Cluedo advent calendar, which is Secrets Under Snowfall. So there is absolutely loads to watch on the channel this advent, as well as all the existing. And of course, coming up in the future, no doubt, more solves of bigger, full-length exit games, including Exit the Game and many others. But either way, until I see you in the future, or maybe even a past video, all that remains is me to say goodbye and hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.